Where's the wolf starter? There it is. This guy looks really nervous. What's the huntsman? Dag nabbit. What do they mean, too young for the tavern? I'm plenty big enough to go in there. Hello there, child. What are you so perplexed about? Child? I'm no child. I'm a fierce, full-muscled man. He puffs out his tiny chest proudly. Oh, that must explain the little patches of fuzz on your chin there. His cheeks flush red in embarrassment as he tries to reassert his dominant facade. Hey, it's rude to stare. Anyway, I just shaved. I knew I should have let my beard grow out more. Crotchety old barkeep says I look too young to go to the tavern. What business do you have in a dank place like that? A lad like you should be wasting his allowance on ale. I'm not wasting my... I don't get an allowance. I'm a brave hunter. Or at least I will be as soon as I catch my first quarry. And what exactly are you hunting? Only the biggest, baddest beast of them all. The wolf. Do you know how many houses he's blown down? Not to mention all the missing maidens. Missing maidens, you say? Everyone knows that the treacherous dog has a sweet tooth for pretty damsels. He lures them out to the Darkwood so he can gobble them up. The Darkwood's on the other side of the troll, on the bridge. The town's guard too scared to help, so it's up to me to put a stop to his terror. And he's inside the tavern. Right now! A shame there's no miners allowed. Let me have a look at this feral fellow and see if he's as bad as you claim. Well, I guess I'll just post up here until he comes out. Then I'll give him a taste of my blunderbuss. Yeah, we're inside the town. Right, what's this place called? Hang on. Does it have a taverny name? The Thirsty Gargoyle. Okay. Come down. That's a pretty big wolf. That's a pretty busty Red Riding Hood. You find the wolf looming over a frightened-looking barmaid. Come on, Red. Why don't you join me for a midnight snack? I already told you I can't. I've got work to do. I'm sure your boss won't mind one bit. Don't make me beg now. Please, I really have to get back to work. But you're just so delectable. A real feast for the eyes. You accidentally tread on the wolf's tail. Excuse me, sir. He jumps up with a yelp and spins to face you angrily. Yeah, watch where you're stepping, you old hag. Terribly sorry. I couldn't tell you apart from the dirty rug on the floor. He bares his fangs at you menacingly. What did you say to me? While the wolf is distracted, the young maiden slips away and disappears into the gloom of the tavern. Ah, now look what you've done. Where'd you go? He shoves his way past you to go prowling around the bar. That huntsman's tale rings true. Better find out where that barmaid got to before she becomes dinner. Villages that we can pickpocket. There she is. What can I get you? Information if you have it on tap. What do you know about your patron, the wolf? Oh, I know enough to keep my mouth shut and my mind my work. That one's trouble, and you'll steer clear if you know what's good for you. And if we don't know what's good for us. So you just turn a blind eye to his behaviour? Hey, I'm just trying to make it through the end of the night in one piece. Are you going to order something or not? Probably not. Look, a spare coat. You see the maid's red hood poking out from behind a wooden barrel. Oh, it's just you. Thanks for helping me out back there. I was getting a little cramped. It's hard enough serving meat all day, but to have to deal with that slavering wolf too. He does seem like a relentless type. Are you all right? Just a bit rattled. I was ready to smash a tray over his snout if he got any closer, and I'm sure that would have landed him in hot water with the boss. Wolf's turning over every table and bar stool trying to sniff you out. Great. I guess I'll just hide back here and reorganize the storeroom or something. I admire your sense of self-preservation. Maybe there's more permanent solution to this problem. I know a young huntsman looking to prove himself. Guess we can lure the wolf outside and deal with him there. Sure, but how? You can count me out as bait, because I'm done being dog food. I doubt that mutt can see very well in this dingy place. Might be able to fashion a convincing enough likeness to trick him. You eye a nearby coat rack. That ought to make a good starting place. Whatever you're going to do it fast. I'm losing out on tips. This old coat rack ought to serve as a solid frame. It already comes with the red coat. You won't need much to fool the wolf. The enchantment will take a special touch. We need another key to my heart, a sewing kit, and a protective talisman. Ooh. Okay. I mean, the sewing kit's an easy one. Protective talisman. Okay, we need a couple of these. Requires 2 wickers. We also need the magic paste and the red bauble thing. We need some moo juice and some dog hair. Okay, and the key to my heart. We need a skelly bone, which means we need a skull and more bone. And we need a love potion. Love potion, we need some oceanic oil, so we need another fish head and some more barnacles. And a dryad fruit, which means we need another cinder block. Okay, we can do this. Right, so we're going to go down to the graveyard. And get the skelly head. Now I think that might be a twofer. Hey K-Senshi, how you doing, man? We need to dig up some bones while we're here, I think. Let's come home for dinner time. Nice. They're spirit salts. Means I need one of these. A twofer on those, I think. Can get a twofer, nice. Okay. So we're making the love. Oh, I need that. I've got the bones. The skeleton key. So that's the key component. We need the love potion now, which needs barnacles and the big fish head, and the dryad fruit. We need and I've made the cinder for that. Okay. So from here we can go to the dock. I can't remember what you need for the big fishy, but let's find out when we get there. Tidal tincture. Okay, so I need a... So go word water. Which means we need some water. Means I'll need a clay pot. And I'll need a trap. Where's the... I need a skipper now. No, I don't want to give this to a crab. Probably dig up a skipper. Oh, there's one there. Come here, buddy. What else do I need for the word water? Actual water. And I need dryad fruit. So if that's the case, we'll go to the forest. Because we need to get the dryad, and then we can go down the well and get water. There's the dryad fruit. So down the well, get the water, make the word water. And then from there we can make the tincture. No, the oceanic oil. No, I make the tidal tincture, and I use that on the fishy. I also need to get some barnacles, and then I can make the oceanic oil. And with that, I can make the love potion. And with the love potion and the key, we can make a key to my heart. Oh. Do I need dog hair for that? Do I need dog hair somewhere on here? Okay. The dock. Oh, dude, the crafting's amazing, yeah. So much dependency, it's great. Oh. Okay. I need barnacles still. Can I get barnacles from these? And get barnacles from these ones. I can make a love potion. Now I can make a key. I need a protective talisman still. What do I need for that one? I need milk. Oh, I did need dog hair for something. Okay. Do I have a pot? Let's go give some milk. Use a dependency injection tool. Nice. Dog hair or wolf hair. Means I need a soporific. Means I need more water. We're going to the pier anyway. Okay. Should be enough for now. I need more ember. Not really, but. I'll get those from the dog up here because there'll be embers at the fire. Oh, I need to make the soporific. Talisman. That thing. And that's everything. Now we go back to the tavern in the village. Yep. Make a fake Little Red Riding Hood. Key to my heart. Tap the key, hear a lovely tone. This will power the puppet's heart and give it a romantic allure. Sewing kit. Take stock of the bits and bobs needed for sewing together a convincing physique. There should be enough spare rags in the storeroom for ample stuffing. And the protective talisman. This is to survive an attempt on the wolf. It will need all the magical assistance it can get. Place the last stitch against the mannequin's doll-like smile. Its plump head hangs against the coat rack, no livelier than a reed in the wind. Are you sure this will work? I know the wolf doesn't have the keenest eyes, but he's no fool either. You grin underneath your cauldron and extend a gnarled finger towards the red hood hanging on the coat rack. It will work just fine, my dear. The hound relies on his sense of smell more than anything else. This spare cloak of yours will complete the illusion. Throw the hood over the puppet's form and utter darkness curse beneath your breath. A great tremor passes through the building, shaking its foundation, making the lights flicker. An eerie light fills the room, illuminating the puppet's body. Its head cocks ever so slightly to hold you in an unsettling gaze. It's alive. Masterful automaton. I'd better deploy this puppet out of the wolf's sight. This back room should do fine. And I'll simply walk over to it. Let's elevated carnivore, strike up conversation. Oh, we're controlling the puppet. La la la, I'm Little Red Riding Hood. Look at me. You guide the puppets on its invisible strings and bump it into the wolf. Well, 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 look who's come back. And you couldn't hide from me forever. You contort the puppet in a flirtatious twist and blow a kiss from the doll's stitched lips. What do you say, you and me get out of this stinky tavern, eh? I'll take you up to my place. Let you simmer in the, moonlight. Do your best to make the puppet flutter its eyelashes seductively, but the lids get stuck halfway. Thankfully, the wolf is paying too much attention to his hunger not to notice. Don't be shy now. I'll show you the night of your life. It'll be a real treat, I promise. Wolf caresses the doll's burlap cheek with a clawed finger, grinning from ear to ear. The puppet returns his affection with a vacant, button-eyed stare. I've just got to get a few things. Maybe in my cabin in the Darkwood, just north of the swamp. It's a very dangerous road. Don't think about running off. But don't worry, I'll be watching you every step of the way. You know, make sure you're safe. He licks his chops enthusiastically, lashing his bushy tail back and forth. The wolf struts out of the tavern if he had 1,000 gold coins. You pilot the doll back to the storeroom and it collapses into a bundle at your feet, ready for its next assignment. You did it! The wolf is finally out of my hair. Thank you so much. Maybe now I can finally get some work done around here. But I didn't hear a gunshot from our brave huntsman. I best go see if his ambush went awry. Okay, my dear. Don't let the dogs keep you down. Speak to the huntsman. Young Hunter is practically shaking in his boots when you find him outside the tavern. I couldn't do it. I brought that wolf right to you and you chickened out. What kind of hunter are you? Did you see him? He's huge and hairy. Gave one look at my little blunderbuss and howled with laughter. I'm even supposed to scratch that monster with this puny pop gun. Sounds like you need some better ammo. As I recall, wolves have a particular distaste for silver. By Abraham's beard, you're right. What I need is a silver bullet. It'll take some cooking, but it can be done. Alright, let's get him a silver bullet. We need a melting pot, alchemical alloy, something else. What do we got? Oh, look, that's the last of the stuff on the right hand. Oh, no, there's one more there. Okay, we need a silver bar, or an ingot, I should say. And for the ingot, we need gold. We've got plenty of that. We need a puzzle box. Okay, we can make a puzzle box right now. Let's do that. Okay, we also need, what's this? Silver fox fur from the mountain. Okay, we'll go get some of that. We need a cauldron, like a melting pot for the cauldron. So for that we need... Oh, there's some chili peppers, probably from the mountain. The red bird's going to be from the mountain as well. We need some cinderbox stuff, or a cinderbox. What's that? We also need one of these mystical orbs, which we need to make a glitter bomb, which we can. Right, so we can make the moonlight globe. That part's done. So we need some fox fur and chili pepper and some red feathers. Alright, let's go up to the mountain. Where's the portal? There's these red birds up here. Yeah, they just need snap traps. Okay, let's make some snap traps then. We need some wickers. We can only make 2 though. That's not going to be enough. So we're going to need to get some tree. Oh, that'll be good. What's that? On the slopes of the mountain, you spot a camp of dangerous-looking fur trappers sharpening their spears. No need to bother them just yet. Okay. Come on, little birdie. It's this one, right? Need to find another jalapeno or whatever it is. Sure we got from the mountain, right? I don't know where, but it's somewhere up here. Definitely wasn't from the rabbit. Or was it? Oh, there it is from the chili bush. Oh, and I need some, okay, a frozen treat. So for that we need some soporific meat to start with. I need to make one of those. And we make a soporific meat. Which then we got to turn into a frozen treat with snowflake. Where do we get the snowflake from? From frostling snow. From frostlings. So I'm going to need a snow snare. Okay, so let's put the snow snare in the place of the ghost lamp. You got one thing from it. Here. Okay. So for the silver bullet. Oh, we got that now. We can make that one. I need the melting pot, which we can make. Now we have a silver bullet for the huntsman. Okay. Let's go give him a silver bullet. And getting that icy treat. That's a lot of crafting deep. Oh, dude, I had to put a lot of work in for this. There's your silver bullet. This is perfect. That wolf won't know what hit him. I'll meet you in the Darkwood and we'll put an end to his terror once and for all. With bullet and blunderbuss in hand, the huntsman jogs off down the road towards the swamp. Choppy finds his bravery along the way. It won't matter what sort of slugs he's slinging. Exactly. Okay. So to get to the dark swamp, we go through the regular swamp. And now we get to finally move that troll, maybe. And Rice just passed. Oh. I unfortunately don't know who that is. My condolences. What did she write? Maybe I know the writings. Well, it makes you wonder with today's with modern printing, are they actually collectible? Oh, Interview with a Vampire. Yep, I know that one. I know of that one. Okay, let me just make a smoke bomb. Grab all three of these. Come on. Come over here, you stupid skeeter. Where's that other skeeter? No, two will be enough. I think more likely though that all of everyone's stuff is already a collectible. The difference is that in a moment like this, where someone shouts fire, everyone jumps on the bandwagon and starts paying high prices for things only to realize that they're down the track that they're not sellable because everyone's got one. Oh, these are just totems. Yeah, the troll's just not there now. Oh, I was kind of hoping that we could have done something to oust him of his position. Maybe the wolf moved him. There he is, looking super brave. You find yourself looking down the gaping mouth of a gun muzzle. Who's there? Show yourself. Did she point that thing at me? Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I'm just so darn dark here. I can hardly see my own shadow. Why do you think they call it the Darkwood? Keep your head on your shoulders, lad. We've got a big bad wolf to bring down. Right. I'm totally not afraid of a vicious 7-foot tall killer who makes his home in a forest as black as night. We need to concentrate on the task at hand. We only have one silver bullet. And if the wolf catches even the smallest whiff of our plan, it's curtains for us. No pressure. So what exactly is the plan? The wolf comes, you shoot him. The wolf is waiting in his cabin. I'll sneak up and lure him to you with my puppet, just as I did before at the tavern. Meanwhile, you'll find a good hiding spot, ready your gun, and this time I won't whip out. I've got the silver bullet. So, you know which way the wolf's cabin? Can't really make out a path or anything. Let me worry about that. You just get yourself ready. And remember, don't miss. Find path to wolf's cabin. You squeeze through the gap trees and duck under claw-like branches. You somehow manage to end up right where you started. Never make head or tail of these pathways. Perhaps I should ask someone with a bird's eye view. Keen-eyed owl inspects you from its roost. Hoo! 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 Well, hoo-hoo to you too. I wonder what it is you're trying to say. Avian lexicon. Oh, that'd be sound a good thing to have. We need some red feathers, a stuffed burb. We need some blue feathers. Beak. We need a thingy's toe. So we need a skeleton key then. And we're gonna need some traps. Which means we need lots of wood. Okay. I like that anything wood you chop has, almost always gives you wood. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of games don't do that. Especially in this game because you use a lot of twigs. So instead of having just to randomly go around collecting twigs, you can go around getting things that, smash into some twigs. Alright, we need to make some snap traps. We need one more at least, I think. Need some red feathered burbs. Hop. Okay, now we need blue feathered burbs, I believe. We need the stuffed burb. Yeah, blue feathered burbs for the stuffed burb. So I do have the extra trap already. The blue burbs are in the forest. Can't remember where I can always have a look where the crow is. It's not a crow though. A crow gives you feet. I don't know where the blackbird gives you. We'll have a look when we get after we get the blue burbs. Actually, have a look now. Village or market. It's a pigeon. Ah, yep. Open up the skeleton key. I'll just go to the village because we can get the, well, both the village and the market, we can get a mimic as well. I mean to need another trap. Can't remember where the thing is. I probably should have gone to the market. I knew where one was at the market. Go away. Leave me alone. Alright. Let's go to the market then. Thought I knew where there was one at the market. They're still... Oh, there it is. They're still numbing on that feast. Take your toe, thank you very much. Okay. Stuffed burb. Avian lexicon. Go back to the owl. No, not the mountains, the dark swamp. There we go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You wave your linguistic scroll at the owl, magical quill at the ready. Well, speak up. The quill scribbles across the parchment of its own accord, translating the owl's hoots into something more understandable. Walk warily, naive neighbour. Exploration seldom escapes notice. What does that even mean? Thought owls were supposed to be wise. West, west, north, north. East, south, east, north. But at what point does it become a... Okay. Yeah, I've already worked out the west-west, but at what point does it change to where you need to... One west path here. We're at a crossroad. Second west path now. North path. North. path. East path. East path. Yeah. I've already... West. West. North. North. Unless the stones indicate when you've made one check. Yeah, okay. So that's west, 1. That's not west 2 yet. So this works better when there's a clear distinction of where the lines are. Except I walked east twice because I'm an idiot, so maybe that's the problem. West 1. West 2. North 1. North 2. East 1. South 1. East. And then north. That must be the wolf's cabin up ahead. He's expecting Little Red to come knocking, so I'll need to use the puppet to lure him into the huntsman's ambush. You puppet the red-hooded doll to the door of the wolf's rickety cabin. An evil light glows from within, casting eerie shadows on the ground. You lift the puppet's head to peep through the window, spotting chewed bones and torn rags littering the floor, but no sign of the wolf. Suddenly, yellow eyes stab out of the shadow. There you are, my delectable little pork chop. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me. Through the strings of the puppet, a chill runs down your spine as your animal instinct can't help but scream one thing. Run. Preferring to hunt under the cover of darkness, Wolf pauses to snuff out a glimmering wisp. You'll need to use these wisps to your advantage if you hope to outrun the wolf. Almost got stuck on that. Well, I did get stuck a little bit on that twig, but... Alright, Mr. Huntsman dude. At your command, the puppet comes out to a halt at the center of a moonlit clearing. The wolf bursts out of the shadows, gripped by a ferocious rage. Ha 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 ha, there's no place left to hide, little piggy. You're mine now. All mine. Baring his fangs, the wolf pounces into the air with tremendous force. The sound of thunder roars loudly from across the clearing. Crows scatter into the night air and the darkwood falls silent. Blinking in disbelief, the wolf staggers to a stop. He glances down at his chest where a crimson spot blossomed out onto his vest. The huntsman reveals himself from the bushes, holding his smoking weapon anxiously. You shot me! The beast crashes to the ground, exhaling his final breath. His glassy eyes transfix on the full moon high above. Hesitantly, the huntsman ogles at the wolf before a triumphant grin crosses his face. I did it! I actually did it! I defeated the wolf! Don't forget that you had some help, kid. This villain won't hunt any longer, and that's what really matters. As the huntsman strikes a courageous pose atop his trophy, something pearly white falls from the wolf's mouth. pick up a glistening fang, broken by the wolf's fall. From deep inside the bloodied tooth, you can faintly hear the whimpering of a dog, the soul of the wolf. These ones have been really good. Go for the hawk in the fields. Yeah, hero. Good on you.